Now, it's been a theme of my life that I could never get the two components going well at the same time. So if my public life, my music, my band was going well, then my private life and relationships were a mess, and vice versa. And so it was. In the weeks when we'd signed this record deal I'd strove so hard to get for so long, about a month later, I suffered my first traumatic, debilitating, broken heart. And I remember it as if it was this morning. We were rehearsing in Crash Studios in Liverpool, playing with all of our brand new equipment we bought with our advance. And I'd made a chance call home. And my mum had said to me, "Hey, your girlfriend's just been round here and she's brought all of your stuff." And I fucking froze. I knew what it meant. I did something I've never done before and I've never done since. I jumped in a cab all the way from the city centre out to Little Sutton. And in that cab, I felt like I was going to be sick. And I couldn't breathe, and I had these tingles in both hands, and the tingle was going up my arms and leaving numbness behind. So by the time I'd got through the tunnel, I had two numb arms. I must have been going into some sort of emotional shock. When I got back to Little Sutton, I went round to a house, gave it my best shot, but it was gone. I went downstairs, said goodbye to our mum and dad, two beautiful human beings who I'd known for 9 years now. And I walked out into the street. And as I was walking along, a will for survival took over. A part of me sort of detached itself and started to talk to me and said, "Come on. Get your act together. You've got a record to make. You're gonna be all right. It feels like the end of the world, but it isn't." And I walked into the Traveller's Rest on my own. Again, something I'd never done before. And I had 2 pints. And they were the best 2 pints I've ever had in my life because they calmed me right down and just made me feel as though there was just a little glimmer of light that everything would just work out someday. Now, I wasn't out the woods, and there would be months and months and months of heartache. And that particular night, the first night, I just had nightmare after nightmare after nightmare, going down, 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 down. And then when I woke up in the morning, it was all true. It was a nightmare. Broken hearts are dangerous, dangerous things. They can see you off. Understanding sadness is the hardest thing